Do you follow the same routine day after day? How's that working out for you? When I was in college, it was all about the daily routine. And it went something like this. Let me show you. Wake up, eat, go to class, meet with friends, eat, go back to class, meet more with friends, eat, study, sleep. That was it, day after day, same old thing. As you may have noticed, I spent a lot of time in college eating. First year I was in college, that was taking place in a dorm. So I was eating dorm food. Couple things you should know about dorm food. The best part is you don't have to make it and you don't have to clean it up. The worst thing is it's mass-produced cafeteria food and it's just not that good. To put it nicely, there was no danger of my gaining the infamous freshman 15 pounds. It just was not going to happen with that food. One day, my friends and I are eating in the cafeteria, and I noticed a guy I know walking over, a guy we'll call Big Mike. Let me tell you about Big Mike. Obviously, by his name, he was a big guy. But he also seemed to have this dark cloud around him all the time. You know, one of those clouds that just seems to appear over the sun all of a sudden and, block out the sunshine. He didn't have a lot of energy. He kind of slumped around. You probably know some people who are like this. And here's one thing I loved. He never tied his shoes. So you'd always hear him coming because he had these, Converse basketball shoes on. And you just hear this ka-clump, ka-clump, ka-clump. And there he would be. So anyway, he approached our table, sits down, greets everybody at the table very warmly, as only Big Mike can, by saying, "Hey, what's up?" And then he starts to eat. And, he's not one for conversation, so the food is just getting shoveled in there pretty fast, so he's done relatively quickly. And then he stands up and announces to all of us something that I will never forget. He goes, "This food stinks. I'm going to go get some more." Ka-clump, ka-clump, ka-clump. Now let's think about that. This food stinks. I'm going to go get some more. What a powerful statement. Think about that. How many times in our lives have we said something just like that? Where we keep doing the same thing again and again, even though the results that we're getting aren't that good, but we're not really ready to change yet, but we don't like where we are. As I look out, I see some people nodding and smiling, so I think either you know a Big Mike, or perhaps like me, you recognize some traits of Big Mike in you. Today, we are going to work together to change some things. I want to give you the ability to put the pause button on, reprogram your life, and get on to a much better situation. Because so often, we keep doing that same thing day after day, saying, "This food stinks. I'm going to go get some more." Let's end that today. What do you think?